Sneaky steps and shadowy ways. Welcome to the lair where the code is crafty and the hacks are always ethical. Let's dive into the shadows. Hey guys, I'm back doing the I'm gonna do the Cicada room on Hack the Box today, which is an easy Windows box. And I'm just gonna go through this with guided mode, just to kind of speed things up, as I don't have a whole lot of time due to needing to get to bed to go to work the next morning. Accidentally closed one of my tabs. This is my recon tab. That here. Make that blue. And of course my VM froze. Okay, there we go. I've already connected to the VPN and I have my target IP address. I'll just copy that and add it to my host file. And I fetched my password, of course. Okay. Just add this here to machines. I'm gonna call this Cicada.htb. Save that. And go ahead and ping it once. Okay, that looks good. Alright. So we're gonna do some recon, but let's go ahead and look at the first question. Okay, the first question says, what is the name of the non-default SMB share that is readable with guest access on Cicada? Okay, so I'm gonna start out with recon first. I'm gonna run an nmap scan to find out what ports are open on the machine. I'll do a preliminary scan with that first, and then after I find out what ports are open, then I'll run my version scan and the default script scan to find out what ports, what services are running on those specified ports, and what versions of those services are running. Okay. Sudo nmap tech-p tech. I'll do tech-t5 for the fastest scan type. Do dash capital PN for no ping scan. What else do I want to do? Oh, I want to only specify open ports, and I'll do double verbosity, and then I'll specify the target of cicada.htb. Go ahead and run that. So far we've got 139, 53, 135, and 445 open. Okay, and we found port 5985 is open as well. Okay, we have a bunch of ports open on this. According to what ports I'm seeing as open, this is most likely a domain controller. Cause we've got, DNS, Kerberos, LDAPs running, LDAP over SSL, secure LDAP. We've got 5985, which is WinRM. We don't have RDP open, which is kind of interesting. We don't have 3389 open, but we have 135, 139 open, and 445, so we got SMB running on here for sure. Okay, so now, yeah, we should probably still do a version and default script scan. So we'll run sudo nmap -p, and then I want to specify all of these ports. I wonder what the easiest way to do that would be. There's no way to just... yeah, I really need to refine my process. There's a way to, you know, do some fancy terminal commands to cut only those ports out. Okay, I guess I'll just do these manually. There aren't that many. 53, 88, 135, 139, 389, 445, 464, 593, 636, 3268, 3269, 5985, and 64,861. 64,861. Okay, then I'll do TAC SVC for version scanning and running the default scripts. Run dash capital PN again, dash capital T5. And I'll do double verbosity and dash O capital N for the normal nmap output. Actually, before I do that, well, yeah, I guess I can do that first. And I'll just call this cicada.nmap, and then I do need to specify the target of cicada.htb. Okay, go ahead and run that against all of those ports, and there are 13 services running. Need to let that run for a minute. It's not going to take very long at all. Or shouldn't, anyway. Okay, so we're done with the version scanning, and now we're running the default scripts. Alright, and we're done. Scroll back up to the top. Okay. So looking at our input, our output here, we have domain services running on port 53. Looks like it's running simple DNS plus. We have Kerberos, MSRPC, NetBIOS, LDAP, which this confirms this is a domain controller because we do have Microsoft Windows Active Directory LDAP, and we have the we even have a common name here of cicada-dc.cicada.htb, so that confirms our suspicions that this is most likely going to be a domain controller, a Microsoft Active Directory domain controller. Scrolling down here, 445 SMB. We have some RPC services running. This is SSL over LDAP. Okay. And my VM froze again, of course. I'm having to use the VM that's running on my Proxmox server tonight because there is an update to VirtualBox, and now I can't get any of my VMs to run. There's apparently an ongoing issue with an issue with display for the VMs right now, and so I can't run any of my VMs, so I'm having to run my Kali VM on my Proxmox server. But that's okay. We'll work with it. It tends to freeze every once in a while for some reason, though. I still haven't figured out exactly why that's happening. Okay, scrolling down. I do want to check. Let's see. Okay, so this is 5985. That's WinRM. Windows Remote Management. Okay, looking at SMB2, it says message signing is enabled and required, which is the default for Microsoft Active Directory domain controller, so that's not really too much of a surprise there. So we won't be able to run any SMB relay against the domain controller due to that being configured that way. On Windows hosts like Windows 10 and Windows 11, not running a server version, you can by default message signing is enabled but not required, I think is how it's normally configured. I don't think it's turned off completely. I think it's just not required, and so you can perform SMB relay due to that. But anyway, moving on with reconnaissance. Looking at task 1, what is the name of the non-default SMB share that is readable with guest access on Cicada? So we will use netexec with SMB, and I'll do cicada.htb, and I'll do -- shares, and see if we can read any shares anonymously. Actually, we need to do this. I think that should work. No? Okay, I may need to put a character in here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there has to be something in the username field. Okay. So we've got admin $C $, IPC $, net logon, and sysvol. Those are all standard shares, SMB shares, but then we have dev and HR. So I'm guessing this is gonna be HR because it's looking for 2 characters. Okay, that's right. What is the name of the file found in the HR share? So now I want to try to connect to a share, which I don't know if I remember how to do that. I mean, I guess I could do this with SMB client. SMB client. Let's see. Cicada.htb backslash HR no pass. Not enough characters in service. Okay. Let's try this with dash. Is it dash no dash pass? Okay, no. Dash no dash pass. No, it is. I think it is dash no dash pass, but there it needs something else. Capital U. Maybe I can just do anonymous dash no pass. Is it just? Maybe it is just. It is dash no dash pass. Whoops. No? I always forget the syntax of this tool because it. Oh, it is. Wait, let's see. Oh, you can just do dash capital N. That would be a lot easier. Not enough characters in service. Can I just do that? No, I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, maybe? Aha! There we go. Alright. That worked. What is the name of the file found in the HR share? Notice from hr.txt. Okay. So now I can do get, notice. I think I can tab complete that, yeah. Oh, actually I think it needs to be in quotes. Ah, so that worked. Which user account is still using the company default password? Probably gonna figure that out based off of this. Okay, so let's go ahead and cat this out. What does this say? Dear new hire, welcome to Cicada Corp. We're thrilled to have you join our team. As part of our security protocols, it's essential that you change your default password to something unique and secure. Your default password is that long string containing the word cicada. To change your password, log into your Cicada Corp account using the provided username and default password mentioned above. Once logged in, navigate to your account settings or profile settings section. Look for the option to change your password. This will be labeled as change password. Follow the prompts to create a new password. Make sure your new password is strong, containing a mix of uppercase letters, lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters. After changing your password, make sure to save your changes. Remember, your password is a crucial aspect of keeping your account secure. Please do not share your password to anyone and ensure you use a complex password. If you encounter any issues or need assistance with changing your password, don't hesitate to reach out to your support team at support@cicada.htb. Thank you for your attention to this matter, and once again, welcome to the Cicada Corp team. Best regards, Cicada Corp. Okay. Oh, jeez. We don't know any users that we can try this password with. But maybe we can figure that out with, netexec. Once my VM stops freezing. Okay, unfrozen. I think I can just do nxc netexec smb cicada.htb --users maybe, and see if we can figure out what users exist. Okay, so that didn't work. What if I try this again? -u, do this, and then do users. See if I can list any of them anonymously. No? Okay, which user account is still using the company default password? I wonder how we can figure that out. Let's try num for Linux, cicada.htb. See if we can pull any users that way. That's not good. Maybe we should check that dev share too. Yeah, that did not give us anything. And my VM froze again, of course. Okay, it's back. Let me try this. Tech U. Tech P. Yeah, I can't list any of that information. Okay. And I don't think there were any other files in the HR share. We should probably look at the dev share though. Once my VM unfreezes. We're actually gonna have a... There's an ad going on at the moment, so we're gonna take a quick break. But we will be back very shortly. So stick around. Alrighty, and we're back. And my VM is frozen again, of course. Okay, so there was only one file on HR. Let's take a look at dev. Once my VM stops freezing. Man, I've got to figure out what's going on with that. And recreating the VM doesn't seem to fix the issue either. Okay, so let's connect to the dev share. Okay, connected. We cannot list anything on that share though. How do we find out what user accounts exist? I don't think there's anything else here. I guess let me read the notice again. Is there anything in here? Alright, I'm gonna look at this hint. 'Cause I'm stuck. Enumerate the domain users within packets lookup SID or netexec, then conduct a password spray using the password. Okay, that's what I was gonna do, but I'm not getting back anything with netexec. What am I doing wrong? Maybe I need to specify LDAP instead? Cicada, HTB, /users. No, that did not do anything. Enumerate users using netexec. Enumerate domain users. Okay, netexec, smb, cicada.htb, tech-u, tech-p. Will that work? No? Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. What about logged on users? Nothing. Enumerate users by brute forcing rid. Maybe that'll work. Let me try that. --rid -brute. Ah! That seemed to have worked. Let's see. Got, let me put this in full screen so this is easier to see. I have to run this again though. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we've got Enterprise, Administrator, Guest, Care Beach, ET. These are groups. Not too concerned about those. Also group. I want to know what the users are. Okay, here we go. So we've got John.Smelder, Sarah.Dantelia, Michael.Wrightson, David.Aurelius. That's a group, and then we got Emily.Oscars. Okay, so I wonder if we can we put these into a file? Can output this to a log. It would just make it a lot easier to make a word list that way. That's why I want to do that. Yeah, let's try doing --log. --log users.text. And then maybe we can just clean it up a little bit. See if that works. Users.text. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. Yeah, that's not super helpful. It's not that many users, I'll just do it manually. And my VM froze again, of course. Hey, welcome in, Ohio. How's it going? Man, it sure would be nice if my VM would stop freezing. Jeez. Okay, here we go. No. Froze again, of course. Jeez. Okay. And it froze again. It's freezing very, very frequently now. Okay, let me just open up a text document. Once my VM stops freezing. Okay. And it's freezing extremely frequently now. Okay. No? Not yet. This is quite maddening. Okay, let's give this a shot. Okay, John dot Smolder or Smolder, however you want to say that. Sarah dot Dantelia. Michael dot Wrightson. David dot Aurelius. And then Emily dot Oscars. Okay, so here is our word list for our users. And we can work with that once my VM quits freezing. Okay, I'm gonna save this. Save this in documents, CTF. Hack the box, retired, Cicada. I'm gonna call this users.text, and hopefully it asks me if I want to overwrite this, which I do. To replace that. Okay. Oh my gosh. I just want to close this. Okay. Okay, so I have my word list now. Oh my god. This is so ridiculous. Now I want to do a password spray. see what the password policy is. Oh, pass poll. Okay. Try that. Pass poll. And that didn't work. Okay, so I can't get the password policy. Can I do that with LDAP? I very much doubt it. No, it has to be for SMB. Okay, I don't think the password policy is probably going to be a concern for us. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the password spray. Oh, that's easy. Okay, I just have to specify the word list I want to use and then the password that I want to use. Okay. That's pretty straightforward. NXC. And my VM froze for the 50th time. Okay, NXC, SMB, Cicada, HTB, tech U, users.text, tech P. And then I need the password that was in the text document that we found in the HR share. Might take me a second to get that because my VM froze again. And it's way up here, so it, oh wait, let's see. Okay, so it's right here. Copy that. Go down here, and I'll just put this in single quotes. Alright, here we go. Performing the password spray now. Aha! And we have a hit. Michael.Wrightson. It looks like this password does work for him. And to verify that, we'll do netexec smb cicada HTB TechU Michael.Wrightson with the password. We may need to specify the domain, but I'm not sure. Nope. I wonder if that actually does make a difference. Cicada.htb. Nah, that doesn't make a difference. This plus sign means that this is a valid user, though. A valid user and password combination. Okay. What next? I knew if I was gonna, when I tried to move that over, it was gonna freeze my VM again, and it did. that worked. Alright, so I have the answer to this question. As soon as I can enter it. Michael dot Wrightson. Okay, which user has left their password in Active Directory metadata? Okay, is it? No. Oh, how do I get the... Oh, can I do, let's see, none for Linux, Cicada.htb, TechU, Michael dot Wrightson, is that still in my clipboard? Yep, it is. Okay, so that didn't work. How did I do this the other day? Hey, welcome in, Tyler. How's it going? Isn't there a way to use netexec to dump, like the Active Directory metadata somehow if you have a valid user? Good, just doing some video editing and saw you were streaming. Oh, nice. What do you mean by metadata? Like users and groups and such? Yeah, like, and like, the descriptions that users have in Active Directory. I did it the other day, but I don't remember how I did it. And I don't remember if I used netexec or not. I thought I did use netexec though, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, there's an ad coming up in about 30 seconds. I think I can do it with LDAP domain dump. I think if you dump user... Oh crap. Here comes the ad. 3. We'll be back after the ad, I guess. And we're back. Yeah, let me give that a shot, Tyler. Let's see. With dash capital M for module, get dash DESC dash users. Oh man. I never thought anyone would redeem that. It's been a while since I've done my goblin voice. Oh, I have to run this with LDAP, right, okay. Wait, did I just run... No, I didn't run enum for Linux, did I? This just looks exactly the same as enum for Linux. And my VM froze again. Oh, I did run it with enum for Linux, gosh dang it. I was like, why does this output look exactly the same as, as enum for Linux? Get DESC users. Okay, let's give that a shot. Aha! There we go! It's right there in the description! Just in case I forgot my password, is this string right here. Thanks. I watched a couple of YouTube videos to try to figure out how to do a good goblin voice. Time is money, friend. Better get moving. Alrighty, so we've got a password here then. Let's go ahead and copy that. Which user has left their password in Active Directory metadata? Oh, actually, we don't want the password, we want the user. The user is David Aurelius. There we go. What is the name of the PowerShell script located in the dev share? Aha, so we can use this user's credentials to access the dev share. Finally. Come on, let's get a move on. I'm gonna use SMB client to do that once I can find the right command. There we go. And then we're gonna specify Michael. No, this is no, this isn't a Michael. This is a David.Aurelius. And we're gonna specify his password as well. I might already have that in my clipboard. Let's give it a shot. Aha! I do. Let's put this in single quotes just to make sure that we escape any characters that... Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Let's give that a shot. Why did that work? Come on, give me a break here. I'm doing my best, but it ain't good enough. Oh, I spelled the user's name wrong. No wonder it's not working. But it's still asking me for the password. Why is it still asking me for the password? Oh, I'm gonna have a conniption fit. What is going on here? The most unfriendly situation I've ever seen in my life. What's the problem here? Do I need to specify the domain or something here? What's the big idea? Dash no, dash dash no dash pass. Ah! No! I can't list anything in the share. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What is the issue here? What is happening? List the contents of the div share with the new set of credentials. What are you talking about? Starting to hurt my throat now. That was pretty fun though, I have to admit. That's why I only do that for 3 minutes, because it starts to hurt my throat after a while. Let's see. Why am I not... Why can I not list anything in this share like I should be able to? Thanks, Tyler. What am I missing here? Why can't I list anything in this share? Oh, there we go. Okay. I couldn't specify the domain for some reason, or it wasn't the correct domain. Okay, so here we go. Backup underscore script.ps1. And I'm gonna pull that with get. And I do need to put this in quotes, I think. Okay, so I have that. Let me cat that out. $ source directory equals C:\\SMB. $destination directory equals D:\backup. $username equals Emily.Oscars. $password. Man, there are a lot of hard-coded credentials in this. Well, technically, I guess the first one wasn't hard-coded credentials, but this is definitely hard-coded credentials because it's a PowerShell script. So we've got her password here, the password for Emily.Oscars. Submit that. Now we should be able to maybe connect via evilWinRM with her credentials. First we'll do netexec smb cicada .htb techu Emily.Oscars, and then we'll specify her password just to validate that. Okay. So that looks like that is a valid password. Now I can run this against WinRM to see if this is valid for that service. And it is, and it has been pwned, so she must also be a local administrator. Okay, evil-winrm-I cicada.htb techu Emily.Oscars P, specify the password, and we should be able to get a session, and we did. Awesome. Okay, submit the flag located in the Emily.Oscars user's home directory. I'm guessing that's in desktop, like it normally is. User.text. Okay, so there's the user flag. Paste that, submit. What dangerous privilege does the Emily.Oscar user have associated with their account? Who am I / priv? Let's see. Maybe the SE backup privilege? Restore privilege. SE shutdown privilege. SE change notify privilege. SE increase working set privilege. Increase the process working set. Maybe this? Yes, okay. So I'm guessing I use that to escalate my privileges then. Which will give me okay. That will give me the administrator user's NTLM hash somehow. How do I abuse this privilege? Escalate privileges. And my VM froze for the 60th time, it seems now. 100th, maybe. Escalate privileges using privilege. Take a look at this Medium article. What is your primary OS? I've noticed that Windows is terrible with running VMs. After switching to Ubuntu as my main OS, it has been much better. So on my desktop I run Windows 11, and then on my laptop I'm running Kubuntu, which is, basically an Ubuntu operating system that uses KDE Plasma for the desktop manager, but it's its own operating system. I like it a lot. Yeah, so, I'm actually running a, Kali VM on my Proxmox server right now because I updated to, a new VirtualBox version, and I can't run any of my VMs because I'm getting a, display failure error, which is a known issue, because I found an article on the VirtualBox forum. Oh, nice. Yeah, I use Ubuntu, but I just installed KDE and used that as well. Nice. I really like Kubuntu. It's a really good desktop operating system. It's pretty good for a daily driver on my laptop. Yeah, I don't know why, but on my Proxmox server, my Kali VM just keeps freezing. I've rebuilt it before, and it just keeps freezing, and I've tried to do some troubleshooting with it, and other people have had the same issue, and I did a couple of fixes that I saw out on the internet, but nothing has seemed to resolve it, so yeah, I'm not really sure what to do about it at this point. But I wanted to stream tonight, and I couldn't get any of my VMs, my VirtualBox VMs running on my host OS, so I'm running my Kali VM on my Proxmox server. And it keeps freezing constantly. It's quite maddening. But like I said, I don't know what to do about it. Okay, so let me see if I can figure out. Aha! Obtain NTLM hashes in Windows domain controller machines. That's exactly what I want to do with this SE backup privilege. So how do I take advantage of that? Let's see. Once we gain initial access to a system during an internal penetration testing assessment, the next step is to escalate privileges in order to run necessary tools and explore the network effectively. In a Windows environment, one of the common ways to do this is by exploiting a user's privileges. Abusing the SE backup privilege is one such way. A user with this privilege can create a full backup of the entire system, including sensitive files like the Security Account Manager, SAM, and the Active Directory database NT Directory Services Directory Information Tree, ntds.dit. Then, with that full backup, we can extract the hashes from these files to crack them offline or perform a pass the hash attack to elevate or obtain shell. Ah, okay. Could I just do ntds util ifm create snapshot then? Whoops. QQ. No. Dang it, what is the... Oh, I have to specify ntds util.exe. ifm create snapshot quit. That's probably not the correct. Forget how to do this. Let's see. I guess I could just look at this. Let's see. So I already know I have the privilege. How to use... and my VM frozen. TDS util to extract TDS bucket. Okay, here we go. NTDS util.exe ACI NTDS IFN create full C:\temp QQ. Does this whole thing have to be... this whole thing might... I don't think it needs to be in double quotes. Let's give that a shot. No? Okay. Okay. Oh, this needs to be like that. Give that a shot. Did that work? I don't think that worked. Oh. I think I have to run this with PowerShell. Create full C:\temp QQ space Q, double quote. Oh crap. C temp is not empty. Let me do this. Do C colon backslash windows backslash temp. And that's also not empty. Damn. Why does it have to be empty? And we have another ad coming up here in about 30 seconds. So I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay. Maybe I can make a new directory in here called ntds. Okay. Let's try that. C colon backslash temp backslash jeez. Aha! I believe that did work. Oh wait, did this work before? There's nothing in there. I didn't get all of this output. Wait, activate active instance set to NTDS. IFM. Oh, wait, what? It couldn't create a snapshot. I wonder why it couldn't create a snapshot. Back up the appropriate registry hives using a command such as regsave and then dump the NTLM hashes. Oh, okay. Maybe I can't actually use NTDS util to do this because I have to have administrative privileges, but I can just save the registry hives. forget what those registry hives are. Copy AD password database using regsave. Oh, right. What are the actual registry keys called? Or like the actual registry paths? I can literally just do that? Okay, regsave hklm/sam. Save that to ctemp sam.save regsave hklm system. Save that c:\temp sam system.save. Okay, and then I have to download those. Download sam.save. Download system.save. And then I just need to dump them with secrets dump. Once the system hive finishes downloading, the system registry hive is about 18 megabytes, so that's probably gonna take a little bit of time. Almost there. Awesome. Okay, so now I can exit out of this. And we can do packet secrets dump. Then we just need to do -security security.save -system Oh wait, no. We're not doing security. We're doing -sam. Sam.save. And then system. System.save. And then we need to specify local. Okay, and we have the NTLM hash of the administrator. What is the administrator's user's NTLM hash? And VM froze again. We just need the NT portion, I think, which is the last portion. Perfect. Okay, so now we can just do pass the hash. Q administrator. Is it? Maybe it's -capital H local auth. Status logon failure. Maybe I shouldn't specify --local-auth. Aha! Pound. Awesome. Okay. So I'm guessing I can use evil WinRM as well. I don't know if it's -capital H for hash though. Administrator. Oh, it is. Sweet. Okay. CD into desktop, and that should be where the flag lives, and it does. And I can just do cat root.next. Okay. There we go. Damn, that really is a dangerous privilege. Yay! Cicada has been pwned. Awesome. Save easy. Sweet. Alright, and that's the end of the machine. And there's no one on to raid. So I think I'll go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks everybody who joined, really appreciate it. Hopefully you learned something new. I definitely did, I do every time. Hopefully you had some fun with me doing the Goblin voice too. I kinda enjoyed doing that. That's the first time anyone's ever redeemed that. I guess I will go ahead and end the stream here, and I will see you next time, whenever that is. Maybe Thursday. I don't want to say for sure I'll be on Thursday, but I do plan on being on Thursday. So hopefully you'll see me then. Hope everybody has a good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you in your time zone. And hack the planet. Bye guys.